What's good with my people? What's good? What's good? It's the day after. I want to check in with y'all and see how y'all feeling. I want to check in. I know Schotty is live right now, actually speaking to the team, but I wanted to tap in with my peoples real quick and see how y'all feeling. So I'm here. What's good with y'all? John Jones, what's up, Big Rome? The Cowboys Nation, let's go. What's good, John Jones? How you feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Everybody that jump in with me, hit the like button. I know I'm a little earlier than normal. Or not, but we here. Dak owns a bad defense. Sup? What's good with you, bro? Dro cool. Was goody? Was goody? Was goody? Was goody? Was goody? Talk your talk media. Rome salute. What's good? Talk your talk. How you feeling, man? Lord Nova, Jamal Heath. What's going on, man? Tyler Colin. What's good? Quan. Was goody? Brad Harris was popping. Decaria Moore. What's going on? Rel 910. What's going on? What's going on? Special K. What's goody? Amari Reeves. Conan. Oh, Colin Stern. My fault. Cowboys edits was goody. Dak on some bad defense hit the like button. Appreciate you. D Money motivated. King Cowboys was goody. Was goody. Was goody. Shining Star. Johnny Dallas Irvin was good. Amos King. Tony Pearson was good. How y'all feeling, man? As y'all come in, hit the like button. How are y'all feeling? Y'all goody? David J, what's going on with you? Y'all good? How y'all feeling the day after this win? And I say this win because this is one of those things that everyone wants to make you feel bad about yesterday. And I'm going to be the one to step out on a limb, and I'm not about to tear y'all down. Nobody is happy in that locker room. Schotty just said it. Angie the Rebel Chick, what's good, Angie? Rome, I had to stop by real quick. I'm about to work. I'm at work, but had to speak to the OG. Appreciate you, Angie. You have a good evening at work, man. Hold it down. We're gonna talk soon. My 2 cents, my dog. What's goody? I need to clear some things up with me and with the players because there's some confusion running around and people be acting like my thought process is that of everyone in that locker room. I'm I'm an adult. I can feel how I want to feel. I can be excited about the fact that we tied with one of the better teams in the league. I'm also not on the roster, an active coach. I don't work at the Star. So people like to do this thing where they take what I say as if the player said it. So last night when I'm in here and I'm not all woe is me, hang my head because we tied, they're like, oh, the Cowboys walk around with their chest out. And Dak Prescott and them ain't worried about what I'm talking about. And I think that makes sense. Dak Prescott in the locker room probably shouldn't be worrying about what CFT talking about every day. Don't you think that makes sense? Cowboys fan talk. I'm a fan. Proudly. I embrace it. But also what goes with that is stop trying to take my takes, my thought process, and put that to the players. Damn right, I'm not gonna let nobody slide. Not after the week. You can't have it both ways. You can't spend all week telling me my team is garbage. And then when the Uno reverse card get thrown on the table and I get to say, well, where the blowout at? You can't just be like, oh, you excited because you didn't get blown out. Well, where was this energy last week when you said I was? Let me bring something up that Shotty just said. I want to play the interview while it's going on. Maybe I should do that. Can I? Let me see if I can. Y'all want me to play the Shotty interview or no? 141 people in here real quick. I appreciate y'all. Do me the biggest favor though. 141 people, 67 likes. Can I get 23? No, 33 more likes. Let's get it to 100. Let's start there. Last night y'all killed it though. Y'all had it at like 1,000 likes. Like y'all was on point last night, and I appreciate y'all. My dog Hoodie Cushion here. Big Time Show. Shout out to Big Time Show. My dog was good with you. Katrina Kiss, I ain't seen you since 88. What's good? What's good? What's good? You probably been in here. I probably just missed you. Appreciate you, Katrina. How you doing? Or Katharina. I always mess your name up. I'm sorry. Katharina Kiss. My fault. Los Altos, I believe the interview has concluded. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, copyright. They be tripping. As soon as you be like, play them some Dallas Cowboys official news, they be like, pull your whole stream down. Like, damn. Relax. I'm just trying to digest some news. But it's cool though. We can go to my brother John Machota's page because he gonna paraphrase. Where he at? Where John at? And we gonna look at John's notes as a family. We can do that though. Can't stop me from looking at John Machota's page. All right. Let's see what John talking about. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what John talking about today. We're gonna go through one of the best beat writers in the business. We're gonna talk about some of that stuff. We're gonna react real time. Ray, what's good? John Jones, what's good? Katharina, you good? I'm good. I'm phenomenal. I am not depressed or saddened about yesterday, but the players ain't happy. Players ain't excited. They put they bodies, they energy on the line yesterday, and they didn't come away with a victory. They not excited. And I love that. I love that I got confirmation of that. I love to hear Schotty say, no one's happy in the locker room. Also got confirmation from Bobby Belt and them earlier saying they wanted to see how the players looked after the win. No one was excited. There was no running around beating their chest. We tied. That's for me to do because I'm a fan. I got the first super chat of the night, though. $10 super chat for my dog, David J. Appreciate you, David. All I know is I'm not a heavy drinker. I mean, I mainly just have a beer. And even, hold on, my fault. And even then, only maybe a six-pack during the football season. Man, last night I drank 3 before halftime. I can't be happy with a tie. I respect that, David J. I respect that. No one's going to be me. We got to have our own takes. No one should be excited with a tie. But I damn sure ain't going to take it like a loss, or it would have been a loss. So we in happiness purgatory right now. Somewhere between excited and depressed. We in happiness purgatory. I get it. But let me bring this up real quick. We'll talk. Let me put the chat on the screen. My peoples. I see y'all. And then let me go throw John Machota on the screen. Hold up. Let me see what I can do. Put John on the screen. Let me see if that lines up like I want. All right, cool. We can roll with some of John's tweets. All right, let's go. 6 hours ago. You got Trayvon Diggs. Let me see. Y'all want to start with Jerry Jones? Nah, we can leave the Jerry Jones stuff alone. I don't really care. We can talk about Dak. Micah though. Micah on Dak Prescott. You go watch the all 22 and you go look how precise number 4 looked. Just getting to those throws, getting to his receivers, the timing. I think he played a better game than we played on defense. Shout out to Dak. He played a hell of a game. Now, can I say something about that real quick? Let me say something. I got 177 people in here really quickly. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button for me. We should be at 100 likes by now. We at 108. Appreciate y'all. Let's work to get to 150. Be 200 people watching. Appreciate y'all. Why the hell couldn't Micah ever say that when he was here? See, this is how my mind works. I see that quote. I see that deference. I see that respect shown to Dak now. And it's like, hold on, dog. Where was this love and respect for Dak when you was here? When people was like, yo, who your top 10 quarterbacks? And you conveniently leave 4 off of it. And you want to big up everybody. I don't have no hate for Micah Parsons. But shit like this stands out to me like, yo, hold on, dog. You had ample opportunities to show the love and respect, the admiration for when you was here. Now that you're gone and you see him ball out with your quarterback that you was bigging up, you're like, damn, Dak on point. And you get a chance to go against him. And when you underestimated him when you were on the same sideline, you like, yo, I am giving all my effort. I'm giving all my effort. You putting in maximum energy. You beating Guyton. You beating everybody on the offensive line. And you getting there, but Dak's release is better. Jackson, they gave you a little consolation sack for no yards. I ain't never seen a sack for no yards, but welcome to being a Dallas Cowboys fan. And it's just funny. It's ironic to me. Katrina Kiss, exactly wrong. We didn't lose nor win. We just need a couple more chess pieces in defense. We getting Overshown back soon. If we had CD on offense, I guarantee you would have won. I'm with you, Katharina. I'm with you. We did all that when we weren't manned. We weren't fully manned. We're missing a lot of pieces. Now you got Jerry Jones and what he said. Jerry Jones, honestly, I think all the emotions for me being in Dallas. No, Micah Parsons on Jerry Jones. Honestly, I think all the emotions for me being in Dallas went away the moment they traded me. I didn't even get to talk to my owner, the person that drafted me. I found out through my agent. So to me, the emotion side was pointless because the same way he called me into his office as a man, he couldn't call me as a man. So to me, that emotion side was gone. It was more about respect factor at that point. I could respect that part from Micah. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me give Trayvon Diggs some love because I think 224 people watching. What's good with y'all, man? Hit that like button as y'all come in. I think yesterday, Trayvon Diggs had a good game. Would y'all agree? I think yesterday, Trayvon Diggs is balling a little bit. I do. 1,000%. y'all not giving Mike a no. He did ask for a trade. I can't even front on that. He brought down himself. He wanted to be traded. Jerry just called his bluff. He was like, I don't want to be a Dallas Cow no more. Trade me. And maybe his agent said, yo, put that out there and Jerry will fold. And Jerry said, fold? Get your ass out of here. And he probably still sick about it because he looked sad yesterday. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Patricia Jackson, what's good with you? Eddie Lowe, yeah, Diggs had a better game. He had a better game. It wasn't perfect, but he definitely had a better game. Darren Posey with the second super chat tonight. Appreciate you, Darren. $2 super chat. Big bro, that 1 second left shit was pure BS. It was, bro. You know that 1 second left, that was the NFL. They always gonna get the Cowboys when they can. Always gonna get the Cowboys when they can. Always gonna get the Cowboys when they can. But I liked what I see Cowboy Cena, saw the defensive players walking to the locker room with smiles on their faces, rubbed me the wrong way. I don't think they was all depressed. I just don't think they're happy about the tie. I think I was happy that we went out there and fought, put in work. That's it. Not once did I say, great, we got a tie, salute, where the banner at, championship, none of that. It's just a lot of people didn't expect us to show up. So I was happy to watch my boys go out there, put in work and fight, go toe-to-toe with what some people say is the best team in the league. I never called them that. I never crowned them as champions. The world did. Now they was moonwalking all day. I waited till now because I wanted to hear all it takes. A whole bunch of moonwalking. Was Green Bay just young? Now they're young. Now they don't know how to win. Now they know how to close games because they're young. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. We're not doing that. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep it funky. Y'all was talking too much shit. It didn't work out. Now y'all acting like y'all wasn't talking all that trash. Jadeveon Clowney played 23 snaps last night, had 3 tackles. Schottenheimer talked to him. This is part of the press conference a second ago. Y'all or today, I think they talked to him, and then he had another press conference seconds ago. When he talked to Jadeveon after the game, Schottenheimer said, I talked to JD after the game, and he was hard on himself. He said, I'm knocking the rust off, Schotty. I'll be better. If that's knocking the rust off, man, I'll take 2 of those. He's fitting in great. He really is. I love veterans with experience. They are willing to talk and teach these young guys because we need that. We do need a veteran pass rusher that can teach some of these young guys. I think some of the veteran players that teach help out more than the coaches because they in the line of fire. I think Trayvon Diggs and Deron Bland became better players because of Stephon Gilmore. And we haven't had a veteran edge here that I think was teaching properly. I guess you could say D Law, but I don't know if D Law was teaching. Maybe I'm wrong. Appreciate y'all. We get 200 and who watching? How many people watching? 281 people, 146 likes. Hit that like button for me. Let's get it to 280 likes. No, 200 likes. My fault. Appreciate y'all tapping in with a brother. I'm not mad at that, though. I'm not mad at that at all. Diggs was good, but he's not the best. I agree with you. He was not the best. Diggs got work to do. Super chat, $2 super chat for my dog David J. Got a Green Bay cornball in him. Y'all can handle him if y'all want. If y'all ain't in the mood for rival fans, y'all know what to do. Sometimes I'm in the mood, sometimes I'm not. I'm a defer to the cartel. If y'all ain't in the mood tonight, they better be on it. They better mind their manners. I'm gonna let the sniper snipe tonight. Listen to Kenny Clark because I like Kenny Clark. Look at this, y'all. Look, I like what Kenny Clark said. Kenny Clark said yesterday he thought the defensive communication was better last night. And I do think our defense had some better moments. We just can't close. We can't get off the. I think the last 2 weeks, they was just throwing the ball and dominating on every down. Yesterday, it was third down. We was getting them to third down. We just couldn't close. We couldn't get them off third down. That's our evolution. Kenny said, I'm proud of how we fought as a team, everybody, going hard and all that kind of stuff. If we can match the effort with the details and everything that we're doing, we're going to be a problem. See, I like Kenny Clark because he's right. Effort is there. The details. Maris Leofau hitting the dude late. Some of the bonehead penalties, especially on special teams. The effort is there, but we got to match the details. At the end of the day, if we don't get our communication and details, all that kind of stuff fixed, it's not going to mean nothing. I'm proud of how we fought. We just got to match that energy with discipline. See, Kenny Clark. Can y'all agree with me? I like Kenny Clark. I like Kenny Clark a lot. Dak haters have their foot in their mouths. Yeah, I've seen some of the most devout Dak haters have to give up props yesterday. Some of the most devout, dedicated, devoted, just hate Dak no matter what. It's like, yo, man, Dak balled out yesterday. I was like, I know. You couldn't even find a way to hate on that. You was just mad. I mean, I guess he was good. I know he was good. You ain't got a front. $4.99 super chat for my dog Dallas Garcia is him circa 2023. What's up, Dallas? Micah definitely sick. This was the epitome of the trade. We saw the Kenny impact in real life, and we saw Micah make minimal impact. That's before using those picks. I can't even hate on your take. Now, Micah saved the game with that bullshit ass sack for the Packers, at least helping them tie. But just to say that out loud, he had to fight to help them tie means that we were doing something right. Thank you for that $4.99 super chat. Hold on, got another one from Jay Williams. Appreciate you, Jay Williams. $5 super chat, always supporting the bros. Clave 26, Cincinnati. I'll be there. You already know what it is, Jay Williams. I will be there. Shout out to the Qs. I don't know Cowboy Cena. I think a lot of Cowboys players still got love for Micah. I don't think they got hate for Micah. I saw Micah and Dak Prescott showing each other a lot of love. I really think that Micah underestimated and didn't like Dak like that. I don't think Micah liked Dak like that. Like, I don't think he respected him. I think he underestimated Dak. And I think Dak proved to him yesterday, I could ball just as much as them quarterbacks you wanted to show so much love to. What's good, Alicia? What's going on, Alicia D? That's just sad that you can't show respect to somebody when you right next to them. Titan Omega Music, $5 super chat. I swear, when the defense was on the field during the overtime, I had to break every chain playing in the background. You had break every chain playing in the background. That's fire. Appreciate that $5 super chat. Hold on. Let me go back to, yeah, but I like Kenny Clark. I really do. George Pickens, when asked when he what he has proven about the potential over the last month, he said, I just say being a great receiver. Just no matter where, no matter no matter what. Hold on, let me read this again. I'll probably just say being a great receiver. Just no matter kind of where I go, where I am, where I land, me, myself, George Pickens is a great receiver. I feel like that's what I've shown people. Now, I've seen a couple people mad about that. Mad about George Pickens saying no matter where I am, where I go, I'm a great receiver. I think that's more so a shot at Pittsburgh, not a shot at Dallas. I don't think George Pickens is plotting is that he going to dip already. Now he might, but I don't think that's a shot at Dallas. I think that's I was great at Georgia. I got to Pittsburgh and they gave up on me. But I flashed there. I showed how good I was there. Now I'm in Dallas. I'm still showing you how good I am. And if I do leave, I'm still nice. That's confidence. I'm not taking that as like a slight or a shot. Now Dallas is going to have to come to the table with some real bread, but you got to pay to play. Good players deserve their money. Darren Posey Sr., $5 super chat. Appreciate you. The media tried to make the whole game about Micah, but I felt Dallas pull away late if Slam Williams didn't get those bonehead penalties on third down. Like I'm telling you, third down, we just couldn't close. Maris, I think, got a third down. Sam got a third down penalty. Like we just couldn't close. Details, like Kenny Clark just said, details and discipline, and we'll be better. We building though. They learning the new system. We didn't look as terrible this week. We building. We are building. Mm-hmm. I ain't reading what Stephen Jones said because I don't like it. Outside of Stephen Jones confirming that Tyler Guyton had a concussion, we knew something was wrong because he was gone. I do like this though. I do like this. Coming from Schotty. Schotty said, Coach Brian Schottenheimer, look, we've got to learn how to win. We do. We do. Learn how to win. This is year one of my program. But when you have the fight that these guys do, when they're willing to battle and just fight for 70 minutes, 2 weeks really in a row at home, you know we're building something special here. No one in that locker room is happy. Let me reiterate for the confusion. Don't let CFT, what's up, Brandy Mahoney? Don't let CFT and my excitement make you think that the players is running around happy. I'm me. I'm my own person. And I'm going to let haters know it every time. When you spend all week downplaying my team, I'm not going to go lightly. I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to throw it back in your face. That's me. That's what y'all come here for. That's what I do. But the players ain't throwing no parade because they tied. So if you mad about that, the whole so what incitement, bring that shit to me. Leave my players alone. But as he said, no one in the locker room is happy. No one in the locker room is fulfilled. We didn't win. We didn't win. No one is happy. No one is fulfilled. We didn't win. For the people in the back that think we celebrating a tie, goofies. And there's definitely things to clean up. But I would be remiss if I didn't say how proud I am or how proud I was of them in their fight. That's all I said last night on Twitter. I just want them to go out there and fight. Don't embarrass me. I wanted them because the previous 2 weeks, the defense was just embarrassing. Now, last night, defense still was more holes in the golf course. Defense had more holes than the golf course last night, but it's cool. It's cool. I like the messaging from my head coach. No one is happy. We got work to do. I love the messaging from my head coach. 314 people watching, 191 likes. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm mad at the defense too, Brandy, but I got faith that they're gonna pull it together. We getting some reinforcements back. Clowney's gonna play more than 23 snaps. I think that's gonna help. He paid dividends. I think Houston's earned more snaps. So the pass rush is starting to come together. Sam Williams got to just be more disciplined. No more face masks when you're rushing. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get that together. Ezeraku flashed yesterday. Donovan Ezeraku flashed yesterday. Did he not? Did he not? I think Donovan Easy flashed yesterday. The defense is Shamar James was out there. He was okay. Wanye Thomas, I think, had a decent. I got to watch the film. But I think Wanye Thomas did a good job filling in from Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker also supposed to miss a couple weeks. So everybody, Wanye Hive, just know that Wanye Thomas, about to get his shot. Maybe we'll get Marquise Bell on the field too, but we'll see. Donovan Wilson, like, he just hard to kill. Let's just say that. It's about to be October. I was gonna say he like Michael Myers. He just won't go away. Donovan Wilson is around. $5 super chat from David J. We need to give TJ Bass, Brock Hoffman, and the other backup lineman, I forgot his name, some love. Nathan Thomas. They balled the F out. Yes. Brock Hoffman, salute. TJ Bass, salute. And Nathan Thomas, who came in swing tackling, moving all around the field, salute. We're missing 75% of our offensive line at this point, or 60 something. I don't know, the bad math. Thank you, Brandy. Like the content. I'm just saying, it's like the offensive line, man. Clayton Adams, offensive coordinator, and Connor Riley really got this offensive line balling. Los Altos, I like that. Wanye, Reddy, Diggs, and Bland. I'm with you on that one. Cut Wilson. They're not going to do it, though. He got a captain's patch on. They're not going to do it. I won't be mad, but they're not going to do it. They ain't about that life. They ain't about that life at all. Maris was so fired up. That's the problem with Maris. He a missile. He going to hit hard. He going to shoot gaps wrong. Maris be everywhere. When it work, it work. When it don't, he look crazy. He just got to learn how to play more under control. That's all. Just play more under control, big dog. Appreciate y'all. Y'all like the content. Where we at? 207 likes. Let's get it to 300. Might as well, right? Might as well. If that cap hit, not the patch. Hey, I'm with you on that. Hold on. Brandy, I hate that Malik got hurt, but glad Wanye played because they was never going to pull him up the field. Now, Malik Hooker knows his stuff. He is a seasoned veteran, and he knows this system. But I want to see what more twitchy players look like. Jack Sanborn looked like he be running in quicksand. Jack Sanborn just ain't it, y'all. It's okay to admit we was wrong. Jack Sanborn ain't it. He not. But I need y'all to see this, though. Hold on. Was it Todd Archer? Who was it? Let me see if I can find it. Was it Todd Archer? Yeah, it was Todd Archer. Let me put this up on the screen real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that sucks. Let's do this. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't see that, can y'all? Let me see if I can make this tweet bigger. No? I'll just read it. It's small on the screen, but with 4 games complete, the Cowboys can begin practice windows for Siobhan Revel. Siobhan Revel can come back now. We 4 games in, so we can activate Revel. Demarion Overshown, which I feel like is important because they dropped his name in there, and I thought they wasn't going to drop his name later. Josh Butler, Jonathan Mingo, Peyton Turner, Kalen Carson, Phil Maffa. Once they open the window, the team has 21 days to make the roster call up. Overshown not ready just yet. So he highlighted that Overshown not ready yet. But I wanted to point this out just to let y'all know reinforcements is coming. We're not healthy, y'all. Reinforcements is coming. Hold on. I get to reading and JT coming here. All right. Salute. Everybody stop talking. Everybody relax. ISO on JT super chat. Just him on the screen. Take the chat down. Take the chat down. JT with a meteor. You know what I'm saying? He making it rain for real. Appreciate you. You just want ham, turkey, cheese. I see you. Ron, what up? Hold on, first of all, with the $99, $100 super chat. What up, Ron? You want to see some trades? Who you want? I want Jordan Brooks from the Dolphins. Sign Justice Simmons, trade for another DN2. First of all, let me acknowledge you before I even get to them trades. Yes, I will shift the conversation for a $100 super chat. We can discuss that for a second. And I'll leave you up on the screen. I'll bring the chat back, though. Come on back, chat. Come on. Come on back, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Throw some rain, some fire, some meteor. I don't care. Throw all kinds of emojis in there just to show love for that. But yes, I would like to just add to this roster. I wouldn't mind Justin Simmons right now. No question. Do I think the Cowboys going to do it? No, they're going to probably try their best to see what we got in the younger safeties. I would take Justin Simmons because the depth that we have coming back is not safeties. Cornerback, I used to say I wanted Gilly, but I think they're going to just see what Revel has. Running back, I would like to go trade. That's something I would trade for. I think Tony Pollard can be had for a lower price. I would take a Tony Pollard reunion. Tony Pollard and Williams right now? That'd be nasty. Or Alvin Kamara. I think there's backs that can be had that would be the perfect complement. At the age, I think perfect complement to Williams. No question. So I would 100% take that. Jordan Brooks, what position he play? I ain't gonna hold you. What position Jordan Brooks play? JT. Let me know. My dog David J said, "Oh shit, yeah." When I seen that 99 super chat, I had to stop doing what I'm doing, and we had to discuss trades. That's a conversation sister. He was like, JT said, "Man, what y'all talking about? We talking about trades right now." And I said, "Yeah, all right, man, big dog. We talking trades." Shit. Reality. We don't need a running back. Yes, we do. Y'all think I'm hating on Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams has earned nothing but my respect. He a linebacker. Okay. I think they're not going to do that because they're waiting on Overshown. I would take it, though, because our linebacker's been terrible. Just not what we thought they was going to be. Linebacker room been porous. And now we're waiting for somebody coming off injury. So I'm with you on that one. But reality cowboy. Rome, don't say we need a running back. Yes, we do. Some of the better teams in the league have two running backs. Javonte Williams is phenomenal, but he's physical. And every play is a car crash. If Javonte Williams, let's give everybody twisting their ankles, like high ankle sprains. If he get a high ankle sprain, what we running out there? Miles Sanders? Can't say Jadon Blue. I don't even know if he good. Please don't say Phil Maffa. They put him on the back burner because they weren't impressed. I want some definitive. Let them young boys bake. Maybe they be ready next year. But I just want a running mate. Just in case. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. But if you play around, you're going to be hurt. One last player, I would trade for an edge, man. I would take another edge. Still want our pass rush to be better. Still take another edge if we could for a lower price. You can probably get Hendrickson for a second. And with us having two firsts, I would trade for Trey Hendrickson. Miles Sanders is injured already. That's true. See, that's my point. Javonte Williams is balling, and maybe he'll be just fine. But it's nerve-wracking because if he go down, who are we giving it to? Hunter Lipke? No disrespect to Hunter. We 70 likes away from let's hit the like button. Let's get them 70 likes, 68 likes. Let's get it to 300 likes. Y'all don't mind. JT, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that $100 super chat for real, for real. That was love. But yeah, I want to improve this roster forever. Shout out to my boy Boss Cowboy. Boss been pushing that. Boss has been pushing to improve this team. Trade for RB1, just add to the team. And people been trying to give him shit for it, but they don't understand. Boss just want to be a better team and win. People just always want to be contrarian and hate on people. Boss is willing to stand out in the front of their crowd and say, we need to improve this roster. And people want to talk trash to him because they always want to hate on something. There we go. We got another one. Let me see how my snipers is doing. Let me see if my snipers is on it. Ooh, snipe. The carrier got him out the paint. Message deleted. Got him out the paint. He came here talking spicy. Y'all been on it. Yeah, I ain't in the mood for y'all bullshit. If you an Eagles fan, sit your ass in the back and shut up. Because if you come to the front talking spicy, you're going to get put in timeout. I'm going to make you go face the corner. And repeat after me. My quarterback is afraid to throw past 10 yards. My quarterback is afraid to throw past 10 yards. A.J. Brown is on suicide watch. All that. No disrespect to A.J. Brown. Appreciate y'all, man. Well, this is when you got to give Reality Cowboy. This is when you got to give Micah Parsons some props because he was such a disruptor. He would help the back end. But problem is when you got one player, Angie snuck back in here. You ain't at work. I see you, Angie. When you got one player that's so disruptive, when he can't get home and cause a disruption, those cracks would show. That's why in big games we would always have moments where we would we ain't quite good enough. And I think Jerry Jones and the Cowboys realized that if we pay Micah, he's going to have so many holes in front of him or next to him and behind him, the defense will never be great. This is the growing pains of us trying to rebuild and revamp this defense. They fixed the defensive tackle room. Edge room need work. Linebacker room need work. Corners need work. That's where them draft picks and stuff is going to come in handy. Now, I don't want to just wait for draft picks. But I feel you. I feel your frustration, Reality Cowboy. I ain't going to just downplay it. Vinny Hagen, Bird's been lucky all 4 games. Yeah, man, the funny thing about luck is it runs out. So let them get their lucky shit off. We 4 games in. It's a long year. It's a long year. But I ain't here to, as they let it tell me on Twitter, bro, all you do is talk about the Eagles. I've been in here 38 minutes. I ain't said shit about your bum-ass green team at all. Because on Twitter, I'm just there to troll y'all bum asses. But where my real following lies, 33,000 strong, heading for 34. So I said that right. Heading for 34. I don't need to talk about y'all. I got 351 people in here. We just discussing last night's game. I don't need to troll y'all to get love. I just like to piss y'all off because y'all corny. Who called me a clown? What I miss? Who called me a clown? He probably got kicked out of the club. I ain't even see your comment. Whoever called me a clown, bro, they get you up out the paint. You ain't even get a chance to get your comment off right. Gone. Damn. Sniped him. Mimi Williams, I've been waiting all day for this live. Appreciate you, Mimi. I'm in here. We just talking a little bit. Just a little talk because we're going to start building because we got a real opponent. We scouting tonight. Y'all. We're scouting tonight. Not the Broncos, not yet, but we got to scout the Broncos because they coming up on our schedule too. Pay attention to our opponents because we're not out the woods. We did not win yesterday. We ain't lose, but we ain't win. Remember, on our schedule, coming up, Cowboys. We have the Jets this Sunday. So we want to see, they on a short week. We want to see what the Jets is talking about. We want to see what the Jets is talking about. What kind of passion they playing with. Where they at? They ain't giving up when it's too early in the year. So they haven't given up. They got a new coach. And everybody wants to use the Cowboys as a stepping stone. So cool. And then we got the Broncos 4 weeks from now. In a house of horrors, because we never beat the Broncos in Denver. So we got to pay attention to those things. I got a super chat from my dog, Randy Caddell. I was going to say Caldwell with Randy Cattle. Appreciate you, Randy. Sorry if I mispronounced your last name. I wouldn't mind circling back around to get Henry if the Ravens keep losing and trade for Jay Simmons. Are you talking about Jeffrey Simmons? I don't know if they're going to let Jeffrey go. But I ain't mad at none of your ideas. They like Derrick Henry. I know the Ravens look bad, but they not fire selling. The Ravens ain't fire selling. Not with when you got a quarterback like Lamar Jackson, you're not fire selling. You're gonna try to fight this shit out. So I don't see it happening. And to be honest with you, the Cowboys ain't going for Derrick Henry. If apparently they don't like him for real. It's personal. But thank you for that $5 super chat. The Cowboys are the worst defense Cowboys seen and the number one offense, which is what makes me mad because I can come in here. I was defending Dak all summer and everything, and Dak and the offense. Let me not act like he doing it by himself. They've been putting this thing together by duct tape and hope and prayers, and the defense out there just giving it up. So we trying to piece this thing together. You know what I'm saying? Who keep making new accounts? We got one of them dudes that got like 75 Gmails. Who? Somebody tell me some names. See, y'all so on it, I ain't even seeing them. Sometimes I feel like, who is it? They getting timed out that quick? Oh, I see. I had to switch to my other monitor. I see the goofball. I see him. Oh, it's a couple of goofballs. Oh, they having a group meeting. Bum asses. Oh, this is funny. I'm not even gonna say their name. That's what they want. Well, I appreciate y'all. Y'all on point. I can go see the deleted messages. Oh, they're so mad. You mad. Cartel on point. You mad. Whoever you are, you somewhere tight. Jets playing tonight. Yeah, we got a doubleheader tonight. I think it's Broncos, Bengals, which should be, we're going to see. Broncos should probably handle them up. I want to see what the Broncos talking about. And then the Jets versus, hold on, before I get the line. The Jets playing who tonight? The Dolphins, which they should probably get that W because the Dolphins is buns. Bundiddles. Yeah, whoever they are is mad as hell. Like it was like 3 of them. You got either they got 3 Gmails or they had a little group text. Yo, let's go on CFT stream and hate on them. I just want to let all the goofballs know from Twitter. This is a dictatorship. This is not a democracy over here. I'm sorry. This isn't a political stream, but I'm letting you know. We fully in charge over here. We move militant. We don't give a damn what you're talking about. It's not fair. This ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way. You can't come in here and you soft. You won't let me get my take off. Fuck your take. Fuck your comments. Don't nobody care over here. When we in the mood for jokes, we'll let the trolls troll. But if we ain't in the mood, you ain't even gonna be done typing. Before you hit enter, we gonna put your ass in timeout. That's what we doing around here. Don't be mad. If you feel so strongly about your take, go on Amazon, type in ring light, go get you a Shure mic. Now these ain't that cheap, so if you broke, go get you a cheap mic. Go get you a cheap ring light. Set up your show. Go take one of them 55 Gmails that you got, because you got a lot of them. Just use one of them. Rename them Bum Ass Eagles Take. Right? And then start your own channel. Start your own channel. You feel me? Oh, I love this. Hold on. Let me clarify something. Let me clarify. LB made him do a live. First of all, I got Lord Brunson's phone number. That's my dog. Y'all don't. All you goofball ass Lord Brunson truthers. That's my dog. If I wanted to say something to Lord Brunson, I just call him. But you can't. He probably don't even know who you are, random Eagle indescript dude. But check this out. Let me break something down since I'm explaining something to Eagles fans that's in here trolling. I don't need to go ask Lord Brunson, and I don't need to go do a live to reply to him. Lord Brunson started this channel before me, and that's dope. But I started my channel in 2020. Built this shit up brick by brick, stream by stream. I'm 33,000 strong. And when I go live, I get plenty of love. Trust me. I had 900 people watching me last night at 1 a.m. So I handle my own. Trust me. Go check my numbers. Do your Carfax. I ain't trash out here. I might not be the best, but I damn sure ain't the worst. This is not Twitter, goofball. Y'all have no domain in here. The only reason I put this on the screen is so I can make my point. Now let me send your ass back to the shadow realm where you belong. Go on Amazon, get you some equipment, and make your own channel. And then send me an invite. So me and the other two people that's watching, your friend and your cousin you sent the link to, can tell you how you need to do better. But don't come here trying to tell me how to run my shit. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes you got to put the haters in their place. Little diatribe. Make sure I still got it. King Reno, what's good? That's my dog, King Reno. I ain't heard that word in a minute. He said, niggas is sissies out here. Calling somebody a sissy is like drop from jury. That's hilarious. Calling somebody a sissy, that's fighting words. I should start doing that. Y'all sissified. Angie, sometimes you gotta pop it a little bit. Sometimes you gotta let them know. They forget. Sometimes you gotta remind people. Sometimes you gotta remind people. Hold on, Nate Barbie. Appreciate you, Nate. Nate about to take us back to football talk. Nate Barbary. Nate B. Appreciate you. The O-line is getting back to what we are used to seeing. Our most glaring need right now is an awesome linebacker and safety. Automatically upgrades this defense to the middle of the pack. So I'm hoping Wanye Thomas can continue to elevate, and Overshow might be our best shot because the linebacker's been looking porous. Maris got all the effort. He gotta play more controlled. Sanborn just ain't got the athleticism. You know what I'm saying? And what's his name? The other gentleman we got that played for Tennessee. Why is his name slipping my mind? He just ain't quite got it yet. He getting there, but he ain't quite got it yet. Yeah, don't. Hey, that's my dog. D-Rock is cool. Don't. Hey. Hold on, make sure D-Rock is good. I ain't gave out a mod in a minute. Hold on. D-Rock from Jersey just showed some love. Don't do D-Rock like that. Get you a mod, D-Rock. Get you a mod. Let me get Nate a mod too. Appreciate you, Nate. Let me throw a couple mods out there. I ain't gave out no mods in a minute. A couple of moderators. Welcome to the family. And y'all welcome JT to the family. JT dropped that that 100-piece McNugget earlier. He just joined the family. Welcome to the cartel, my brother. Y'all welcome JT to the family. Rome, you think Flus is a bad coach? Or does Flus not have the players he needs to make the system work right now? Great question. Great question. Um, I think Eberflus's track record, he deserves more respect. I don't think Eberflus is a bad coach, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna do like my Philadelphia counterparts and blame everything on the offensive coordinator. I'm not gonna blame everything on the defensive coordinator. I think Flus probably could do a little bit better job teaching. Some of the other coaches can do better about jobs teaching, but the players got to execute. Flus ain't making people get penalties. Flus ain't it ain't your bad. If he taught you and you ain't processing right, and you can't communicate right. That's not on Flus. That's on you. Study harder. Focus on the details. Kenny Clark said earlier, we're communicating better. That means that some of the messaging ain't going right between the players. Now, as a coach, you can help them learn, but you can't help them execute. Flus don't make tackles. He don't cover receivers. Some of that shit is on the players. Just like when you are talking Eagles, since there's so many goddamn Eagle fans in here, Patullo don't throw the football. It's still football. So one week when you say, well, Jalen Hurts is audible and everything is perfect. Well, audible last week. I genuinely feel like as the coordinators, you can put some stuff on them, but some of the stuff is on the players. They got to execute. So yeah, I'll say about 50% on Flus, 50% on the players. Players got to execute better. Defense ain't. I don't think Flus. You can't go from having a consistently decent defense, whether you like his philosophy or not, with the not blitzing, only rushing for bend but don't break. You can hate that, but if you had success for like 5-6 years, and you get to Dallas and it look like you can't coach, I feel like some of that is the player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got improvement to do. Rome, it ain't Flus, but what about them flat zones they kept converting for 10 yards? Yeah, we have to be willing to like have some more press, maybe some man in certain situations. We can't just be so predictable. They need to convert on 10 yards and we just playing off because we're afraid to get beat deep. That's players. Now, some of these people might just not have the talent, but we're gonna have to see. Flus don't make any adjustments. FM. He has made adjustments though. He has. I know it don't look like it, but he has. That first game, I watched Flus make adjustments in that thunderstorm versus the Eagles. Flus has. He's made adjustments. I really saw the defense playing better in situations last week. I know that sounds like I'm being a homer, but like third down was horrible for us, and like certain situations to get them off the field. But we were doing better in the weeks before. We weren't good on no downs. First, second, third, fourth touchdown can happen anywhere. So we getting there, but I need us to get a little bit more healthy. I can't wait to see Wanye Thomas with a full week of starting preparation and not just coming in to relieve somebody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watching them games tonight, though? Whoever Joku calls somebody Diddler Delphia is nasty word. Calling somebody Diddler Delphia is hilarious. Y'all, wow. Diddler Delphia. Yeah, that is crazy. I got a $20 super jack for my I was going to say my dog from Miss Christine Charleston. Y'all show some love. Throw some fire emojis in there. Y'all know $20 super chats get the fire emojis. I appreciate that super chat. Let me go ahead and read the joint. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Let me go on to get that to show up. And Christine, let me get you a mod. Why are you not a mod? Let me get you a mod. $20 super chat. Appreciate you. And it's not a regular super, it's like a sticker. Well, thank you for that support, Christine. I appreciate you. It's a super sticker that just says gold. I appreciate that, Christine Charleston. I appreciate that. Wrong, we can't make it. Help it. They make it so easy. That's a fact. Room for the Jets. I want them feeling themselves a little bit and let their guard down. I can feel that on Cowboys scene. I'm gonna be honest with you though. If we come how we supposed to come, that sounded nuts. That was wild. I apologize. That was a wild statement. If we show up on the football field the way we're supposed to, I don't know what I just said. Pause. Um, that was nasty word. If we show up properly, it don't matter because last week I got told that the Packers is going to destroy us. You can get a mod. I'll pass you a mod out. But remember, if you wilding out as a mod and you get too crazy, we'll definitely take that mod back. I got managing moderators that let me know when people tripping. So if you start tripping and timing people out and all that, I'll just take it back. Trust me, I've done it. No, I didn't, Angie. Don't do that. That was a bad way to say that. But nah, I don't care if the Jets win or not. I just want to see what they bring into the table. We're a better team than them. I'm not worried about their front seven. I'm not worried about we just seen Dexter. I'm not worried about Quentin Williams. I just seen Dexter Lawrence, one of the best DTs in the game. You feel me? Giants have one of the best front sevens in the game. The Packers apparently got one of the best front sevens in the world on earth. And I watched Dak Prescott yesterday with his quick release go crazy. So it ain't about, like, you know what I'm saying, being too cocky. I think it's just about properly preparing for them. Appreciate y'all. David J, another $10 super chat. These trolls are crazy. No life having fools wasting their time posting a sentence, getting blocked, making a new account, posting again, blocked. Bro, these folks are like hamsters on a wheel. You know what it is, David J. And thank you for that $10 super chat. You know what it is. The people that are doing that are children. No grown adult is going to go create another Gmail. But when you're a 13-year-old or 14-year-old and you have no life, and you probably live half your day with burner accounts on Twitter, you got burner accounts on Instagram, you got like 16 Gmails, you're a child. So you do that. That's all that is. It's just children. So let the children be children, thinking they're about to get under somebody's skin. I'm a grown adult with a mortgage, a full-time job, got a career, got a very successful YouTube channel. You think I give a damn what a 12-year-old talking about? Not even close. You can always spot a child when the first thing they do is like call you tubby or try to call you fat, like we fucking in grade school. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff. Just let the children be children. But thank you for that super chat. Angie, some adults don't got a life neither. You right, Angie. Touche. There are some adults that don't have lives neither. Salute. But I ain't hating on. I'm just saying, if you got the energy to create 6 Gmails, man, You got the energy to go get some money on. Do something else. Oh, you'd be surprised, debating basement boys or hoodie kush, on what type of stuff I hear. It get nasty. And not like in a negative way. It's just I'm just used to it. I don't pay it no mind. I don't pay it no mind. That game about to start in a minute. I'm about to slide up out of here. I gotta go get my kids together and make them something to eat. Wifey working late. Y'all gonna meet little CFTs in a minute. Yeah. The tush push didn't wore poor Saquon out. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't care though. But as far as for us, I think the Cowboys are in the right space. Ain't nobody happy. If you missed it earlier in the stream, first of all, hit the like button. Appreciate you for tapping in, even the haters and the goofballs. Nobody's happy about the tie yesterday. I was happy, and I ain't gonna be ashamed of it. I don't give a damn. I was happy about it. Not that I didn't want the win, but we damn sure ain't lose, so I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? But we do have work to do. Do your recon tonight. Hold on, what I say? Damn, I'm about to get disrespected. Los Altos. If we come how we supposed to come, chill. That was nasty of me. That was nasty of me. Hold on. Before I forgot. I've been in here running my mouth. Let me show some love to my channel sponsor, Sleeper. This is a good week, man. If you Dak Prescott is leading the NFL in yards, top 10 in touchdowns. Dak balling. Get your picks in. Javonte Williams is balling. I'm telling you. Watch tonight's game. Assess where they're weak at. You seen George Pickens went off for 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. Watch the Jets. See where they're weak at, and plot your picks accordingly. Or you can just watch the rest of the league and do your picks. Let me show Sleeper some love, though. And please, before you do your Sleeper thing, before that, go get that 100% match bonus. Go get it. Let me see if I can put it on the screen. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can add this properly. 100%. Use code CFT. You know what I'm saying? And go get it. Go get that 100% match bonus. Just use code CFT. This ain't that difficult, y'all. I promise you.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code CFT. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Telling y'all, man. Go show Sleeper some love, man. They gonna take care of you like they take care of me. Now, let me see. I got another soup before I dip. Got another super chat. Let me go in and check that out. Hold on. My dog Nate B. I ain't gonna ruin your name again. Appreciate you, Nate, for the super chat. Hold on. If Dak and his soldiers keep this going, we could easily pull off the next 5 or 6 games for sure. Trade for a good linebacker. Demo and Maris will handle the rest. Hey, I'm with you. I just want to take it a game at a time. Since we won 2-1, let's get the 2-1. Let's just get the 2-1. One win, 2-1, right? And then we'll work on 3-1. We got to get this first win first. But I'm with you on that. Thank you for that $10 super chat. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? What Angie say? She said, oops. What Angie say? Angie been in here. Y'all be trying to chop me up. Trey Watts, they need to let Houston get more burn. He been showing up. He has. Great point right here. Jay Lathan, I think as a real fan, we're more happy about what this team can be once we are fully healthy and clicking on all cylinders defensively. That's it. Excellent super chat. Super chat. Excellent comment. Excellent comment. That's it. It's that simple. Very well put. As a real fan, we're more happy about what this team can be once we're fully healthy and clicking on all cylinders. That's it. But they see any type of joy, they want to crush it. They don't want to see you excited. They don't want you to start liking the team. They want to keep you in a depressive state and want you to always be sad. They want you to hate Dak. They want you to hate everything. Nah, I'm not going. I'm not going. Y'all not going to get me. You just use as a Raku as a verb. As a Raku is hilarious. That's hard to type too. As a Raku is wow. How I been slipping? What I do? Last thing before I go, I want to know Shining Star. What I've been doing? How I been slipping? Oh, Angie wilding. I'm not even reading that Los Altos. That's a wild statement. Angie is bugging. We need to stop giving up the what? That's nasty word. Now she said only player laying wood is lit. Angie, mute yourself. Angie wilding. Angie trying to have me getting clipped up for real. I can't say these things, ma'am. The chat is wilding. I said something pause, didn't I? That's what that's a shot at stars get me. What I say? What I say that was bad? What song I used to get in the beginning of the streams? You talking about you talking about this? I gotta add it in my restream. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this track. You talking about this? Hold on. Let me see if I can find the sounds. You talking about this song right here? You talking about this song, Shining Star? Let me see if Shining. This is the joint you talking about. Is that it? We need that song back, Rome. The one your brother made. Yeah, that's my dog, man. You talking about that? That's my joint. I might redo my intro and use that. Yo, the chat is going off the rails. Droku, appreciate you. Yeah, I might have to go ahead and that's the one. I got you. I'll add it to the stream so we can drop it during the stream. I'll add it. I got you. But let me go ahead and slide up out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Rich Lloyd hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back soon. But I gotta go get these kids some food before they pop in here and it'd be a trio. That beat is fire. I got y'all. But I appreciate y'all and I love y'all.